If you were a superhero and you came into a research lab and there was a scientist torturing animals, would you kill them in cold blood? Apparently, in this WildC.A.T.S incarnation, Grifter now kills people in those circumstances. And I'm a massive WildC.A.T.S fan. When in my teenage years, WildC.A.T.S was by far one of my favourite books. You know, you had Jim Lee and Travis Charest. It was just, for me at the time, artwork wise, it was iconic. So I think WildC.A.T.S will always have that special place in my heart. And on the Global Comics app, I noticed there was this newest carnation of it, so I said, right, I'll start having a look. So far, like, really unimpressed by the first issue. Like, so many things, and like, I know back in the day after Travis finished up on WildC.A.T.S, there was a few other carnations. I remember at one point I dropped back in. Essentially, I'm hoping to retrace everything. I got this at Christmas. Hang on a second, let me see if I can change this. I got this compendium. This is the WildC.A.T.S compendium, and it's amazing. It's start on issue 1, and it's got loads of kind of like backup stories, and it's got the Jay Lee trilogy story. So it's basically Jay Lee, Jim Lee, Travis Charest, incredible stuff. So I'm hoping there'll be more compendiums, and it'll kind of go through some of the WildC.A.T.S relaunches. But for this one here specifically, let me go back. I know the WildC.A.T.S were kind of moved into the DC universe, so it's kind of weird seeing DC characters mix, because I'm not really a DC person, like. But essentially, yeah, you've got Grifter, Zila, and Deathblow, which is kind of a bit strange. Deathblow was never really. I know he was an old partner of Grifter's, but he's part of the team now. I don't know why. But essentially, like, when I look at this design of Grifter, it's like really bad. Like, I have to say, like, it's like when you look at the classic, I kind of got a few up here. There's your classic Grifter, like probably Jim Lee's best character design in my personal opinion. You know, the long green trench coat, this really cool mask, the red gloves, and the guns. But what else? That was kind of a slight modification of Travis's. I didn't really like this one as much. Like, I missed when Travis used to draw a Grifter with the green coat. It was amazing. But yeah, this design is, oh god, it's killing me here. Like, you know, I don't know. I know Jim Lee is kind of high up in DC, and like, I'm not sure how much he had a part to play in this, but the book seems way off. Like this is the scene here where he comes across this scientist, and you can see the scientist is electrocuting monkeys, and then Grifter just blows his head off. Like, it's just really weird. And then someone, I think that's Marlowe, is saying, tell me you didn't just kill that dude Cole. And Cole is Grifter, and he's saying, fuck him, the guy was torturing monkeys, get us out of here. Like, I don't know, that's just awful. It's really bad. Like, and yeah, then when they leave, you've got some of the DC characters coming in here. I don't really know them. I think that's Nightwing and some kind of Batgirl or something, like. But yeah, essentially, I don't know where this book is going, but it's just kind of it's like some weird alternate universe. Like, it's like a Halo building in Star City. I don't know, it's just throwing me off. I will read it because I want to kind of find out what's been kind of going on with WildC.A.T.S. And another weird thing, this is really weird, is they bring in Fairchild from Gen 13. Now, I was a massive Gen 13 fan. Like, I bought every single issue. Just the J. Scott Campbell art was phenomenal. And she comes in here, and I don't know, they've like changed her powers around. Like some of the, like, you know, some of the art is really nice. Like, you know, some of this stuff is really good. So I'm not faulting the artist. Like, but it just, I don't know. Grifter looks a bit like it kind of looks Asian, which is a bit weird, and kind of like an Asian dude with dyed blonde hair or something like. Um, but here's Fairchild here, and she's, from looking at the scene, it's like she's like this little small girl, and then she grows up in size, a bit like Maul. Like, I don't know if anybody can see it. Gonna grab I got one of these issues out here. Let me just jump back here for a second and see if I can show you. Like, to me, this is Fairchild. She's like this big goddess of a woman, like, just, beautiful Amazonian, almost kind of Wonder Woman-esque, like. But so that's who I would imagine Fairchild to be. And then, in this, it's where you've got just ones. There she is there. Like, it's like she's like a little girl, and she scales up, and she's only got this short-term adrenaline thing, and then she kind of scales back down, and now Grifter's carrying her around in his arms. And then, yeah, this guy turns up. He's Archer or something. I don't know. He's one of those DC guys. But yeah, it's just all over the place, and it's like, what's going on? It feels like some kind of Elseworld thing. But I'll read a bit more and see how it goes. But essentially, I'd have to fault the editorial on this, because I just don't know where they're going with Grifter just killing a scientist for... I know torturing animals is terrible, but does someone deserve to be like murdered in cold blood for it? Like, I don't think so. It's a bit weird.